Good morning. Good afternoon. It's morning here. It's 9 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Gonna wait for some folks to come on so we can get started. Seeing a couple of people popping in. Please say hi in the chat. Let us know you're here. Let us know how you're doing. I'll just go ahead and introduce myself for anyone that sees this on the replay. So good morning. Happy Monday. We try to make it a happy Monday here on Beat the Monday Blues with Jennie. So we want it to be a good start to our week. So my name is Jennie and Spruce and Gussie. This is my channel. And what we will be doing today is having a small live sale of vintage jewelry and ephemera and things of that nature, maybe a couple of smalls. And this sale is really focused on smaller items so that the shipping is more economical. That's my concept with this sale. So, jewelry and ephemera, which are generally paper goods, are lighter in weight. So that's why you do get the shipping starts at $4. So starts at $4 and then goes up by weight. So that's how the shipping works. So if you decide to claim anything, let's say if you buy anything on during the sale, the information I need from you, if you haven't purchased from me before, is I need you to email me at spruceandgussie@gmail.com. That gets spelled down here. So if you can email me your first name, your last name, your full name, your home address or your shipping address, your PayPal email, and your YouTube name. And that's the information I invoice through PayPal. Okay. And the invoices come within like 2 days for these types of sales. So that's the information I need from you if you watch this back on the replay. Because I do get people who watch back on the replay and then email me to claim items. So I always want to put that information out there. Oh, hey, we have our first guest, our first chat guest. Hey, Stephanie. Good morning. How are you? How have you been? How are things going with you? Let us know. Just telling the ether of YouTube how these sales go. I know you're already aware of how they go. I'm gonna wait for her to tell me how she's doing because I haven't chatted with Stephanie in a while. Okay, big shipping. That's awesome. That's awesome. She's having a big shipping day today. We love that for you. For me, I had to take last week off because I hate to keep talking about this, but it's still an issue. So I have long COVID. I've been dealing with long COVID. I went back to the doctor to get checked out, and they basically told me that I had long COVID and that I just had to deal with it. So, hey, D Rose, good morning, good afternoon. I'm drinking coffee. It's not enough. I didn't get enough sleep. So they told me I had long COVID and that I basically just have to deal with it. And if it gets worse, to go to the hospital. So it's not getting worse. It's moderately improving. So that's good. But yeah. Of course I had to get long COVID, right? I like did everything I could to like stay COVID free for like 2.5 years. And then, I caught it. I was vaccinated, which I'm glad, thank God. Probably would have been a lot worse if I hadn't been vaxxed. And this just has been so frustrating, really frustrating because the main symptoms I'm having with long COVID is just finally like the congestion and the coughing has subsided, but I'm still dealing with like extreme fatigue. So think like I don't even know what to compare it to, but I've read that some people compare it to like fibromyalgia or like there's a word for it now. chronic fatigue syndrome. Anyway, it makes everything really, 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 really difficult. So I just have to like take my time to do everything. It takes more time to do things, is what I'm trying to say. So my absence last week is because the week before that I did a lot. I had been house sitting for my sister and working at her store and just everything else that I have to do. And I went to 2 concerts last week. Was it last week? Which I almost didn't even make it to them. That's how tired I was. I literally considered not going, but I went. And you know, I had to go because I missed like 3 other concerts when I actually was infected with COVID. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. Thanks, Steph. I appreciate it. Yeah. So that's what's been going on with me. It's just really sidelined me. And I just, it's like my commitments are the priority and then rest after that. So, but like I said before, I'm not contagious. It's just trying to get out of my system, I guess. But yeah, like I said, it's frustrating. The MD told me that I just have to deal with it. And if it gets worse, to go to the hospital. Now, whatever that means, I don't know. I guess if I can't breathe or anything like that, God forbid. So yeah, but I think I am on the up and up on this. I'm really hoping this weekend kind of, it's just weird because like some days you feel okay and then like some days you just like go back anyway. But yeah, so we didn't have a sale last Monday, but the week before that we had a sale. And then that night I went to a concert. I went to go see a K-pop group called Enhypen, and it was amazing, you guys. Let me tell you, it was so much fun. But thank God I had a seat because I would not have been able to like stand and do all the stuff. So I had to sit during the show, but it was so good. Highly they're so good. I mean, I'm not ashamed of talking about my love for K-pop now. It's just a lot of fun. I love it, you know? Hey, Jeannie, good morning. Good to see you. How are you? How are you, D? I'm sure I asked you how you are. Let us know. So yeah, so I went to that concert on the 3rd. God, it feels like it's been forever. Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks since my last sale. So I went to that concert. That was amazing. And then I had a concert the following Saturday. That's the one that I almost didn't go to because I was just so exhausted. But I'm so glad I went. That was for a group cut copy. Most people have never heard of them, which is just fine. They're an Australian like electro pop, electro rock band. They've been around for a long time. They've been around for almost 20 years. But they're still considered, I guess, like a small indie band. So that was really good. I had a great time. I had like a great view. Like it was great. And then yeah, so last week I've just been sort of recuperating, trying to catch up. I actually I'll tell you guys something right now. I actually went to a Goodwill this weekend. I haven't been to a Goodwill since pre-pandemic days, probably easily almost 3 years, which is insane. But I don't do a lot of thrifting. I probably go to thrift stores a handful of times a year. And that's just the way I do things. I do a lot of online sourcing, a lot of auctions, things like that. So I don't physically go and do a lot of thrifting because um, I just don't have time to go to thrift stores all day, every day. And that's fine for everybody that does that. So it's just for me, it's not how I source. And also the thrift stores in my area don't really have anything good. So I already know the types of things that you guys like, and it's like slim pickings at thrift stores. And if you do find something good, it's insanely overpriced. So anyway, having said that, I don't do a lot of thrifting, even though I love thrifting, okay? But that's not how I procure the majority of my inventory. So I went to Goodwill on Saturday and was just kind of flabbergasted by how pricey everything was. I guess everybody talks about that, right? But even when I had been going before, prior to the pandemic, the prices were already a little bit higher. And you know, I'm in Southern California, so everything is more expensive here. That's just the way things are. But yeah, you know, I even heard people complaining about the prices while I was there. So that was interesting. But I did find a couple of things. So there will be a video. There's a video today at 5 o'clock if anybody wants to watch that. Okay. So I have a video coming out today at 5. And then hopefully I will have a video out on Friday morning. So I'm like really trying to work on the content because um yeah, I just want to get more content out there. So let's see. I would love that. You tell me when and we will do it. Stephanie says, I know some decent thrift stores up there. We should go sourcing together one day. Absolutely. Let's see. Thank you for asking. Get better soon. Lots of rest. Thank you, D. Oh, I didn't say hi to Eric. Hey, Eric. Thanks for popping in. He was my cut copy partner in crime. He didn't have a good time because he doesn't enjoy cut copy, but he went. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, you guys. So I just had to tell you guys about that because it's just fascinating to me that one, I couldn't believe that I haven't been to a good one that long because if you don't, I mean, YouTube, Goodwill videos on YouTube are huge. I'm not saying that my video is going to be huge or that's why I went to Goodwill. I'm just telling you guys, like, people love Goodwill videos, and I didn't really see anybody like there wasn't anybody filming there or anything like that, and I had to be like very discreet about it because one, I've never filmed in a thrift store before, so hopefully the video is okay. Like, it's not like professional quality, but it's like decent. And two, I didn't do it's not a long video because like it was Saturday and there's tons of people there, so I didn't want to get anybody in the footage. So but I think it'll be somewhat entertaining. So I hope you guys will tune in uh at 5 o'clock today. And then let's see what else. I think Noelle, Farm Girl Scavenger, Noelle is going to be on with me next Monday. So I will let you guys know if that is cemented. But we talked about that this weekend. And let's see. What else? What else? Anything new with you guys before we get started with the sale? So this isn't going to be a long sale, you guys. I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. I have some fun items, some nice items. There's a lot of sales going on at this time, so I'm just going to try to get through it as quickly as we can because I know your time is valuable and I don't want to keep you too long. Okay, so there's a giveaway today. This is the giveaway. If you will be entered for every entry, for everything, every item you purchase, you get one entry. That's how I do it. Okay, so you can win this adorable little wooden owl ornament. This is a made in India owl ornament. It's super cute. It's very mid-century. I will be having more of these throughout the sales. I have a video on this in the works. So I know I said this before, but this long COVID is really, 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 really just keeping me from doing everything I would like to do. But anyway, so if you buy something, your name goes in here. This is the trusty, there's something in there. I got to get that out. That's the trusty prize thingamabob. And so one entry per item. That's how we're doing it. And this doesn't weigh a lot because it's lightweight. So I'm keeping that in to consideration. So, okay, let me know if anybody has questions. I'll mention this for anyone that watches this back on the replay. Again, these are vintage items, so there will be some wear to them. Some of the items are new old stock. New old stock means that's exactly what it is. It's a vintage item that is in its original packaging, that was never used. It's brand new, but it is an old item. It's vintage. So I know most of you guys are familiar with vintage, so I know that there is a level of wear in vintage items. Okay, sometimes the quality is of wear is a little bit better than others. Sometimes there is noticeable wear, and I will mention that. Okay, so just wanted to get that out of the way because sometimes, like I said before, I say things without fully explaining them. Okay, so most of the items here are vintage. The jewelry, for the most part, is like 50-50 because it's really hard for me to date certain pieces. Okay. Some pieces can be reproductions, some pieces can be made, like, again, made to look vintage. So it's hard for me to tell. But yeah, I think we're okay. So let's see what else. Steph said cute. Thank you. Thank you. Jeannie said hi, Eric. All right, guys. Who else is here? Just say hi. We're a friendly group here. Would love for you to say hi in the chat to us. Oh, I have my coffee too. I didn't get any sleep last night. Hardly any sleep. Okay. So yeah. So I think I got all of the logistical stuff down. Again, my email. I'll just type it in here one more time. Let me see if it lets me pin. Oh yeah. Nope, it's not letting me do that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out. I'm my mod, so hey. Hey guys. Oh, wonderful. We have some new folks. Okay, I don't know if this worked. Let me see. I try to put this. Okay. So let's say hi to our new friends here. Well, not new to me, but new to the sales. Sorry. Peace, love, and thrifting. Vicky, right? Yes? Let me know. Or let me know if you don't want to go by your first name, because some people don't just like to go by their screen name. So I do apologize for that. Beth, hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Really great to see you guys. Yeah, so hi, Beth, and hi, peace and love and thrifting. Awesome to have you guys. Oh, hey, Angela. Thanks for popping in. Angela has a sale at 10 o'clock my time. So 40 minutes. She's going to be on. Yes, Angela, she's going to be on with Pamela. Pamela Blanchard. So they'll be on at 10 my time. Okay. Awesome. Vicky is fine. Cool. All right. Didn't want to what is the word people use? Doxing, right? Although I feel that has a really negative connotation, because doxing is like when you purposefully with intent put someone's personal information out on the internet. But that's not what we're doing here. We're just saying hi. All right. Okay. So I guess we will get started. Oh, let me explain how this works. So I think most of you guys have been to a live sale before, but I'll just explain this for anyone that may not be familiar. I'm going to show you the item, so like, for example, this bracelet, I will show you the item. I will give you a brief description and measurement, and then I will tell you the starting price. So I just do starting prices with everything. So if this is going to start at $3 and you're interested in this, you would type $3 into the chat. If no one else is interested in this item, you get it for $3. If someone else is interested, then the additional person or persons would need to type in 4 into the chat. So that's how that's going to work. Okay. So I guess it's an auction. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say auction. I heard in some states you can say auctions, and some states you can't. So so there's that. Okay. And then what else did I want to mention? Oh, if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. It's just Spruce and Gussie, just the way it's spelled here. I do drop sales there every Wednesday at noon, and those drops are very highly curated, so they typically follow a theme. So I would love it if you would go subscribe to me and go check that out. Yeah, I think that's all for now. Oh, hey, I was thinking about you last night. Thanks for popping in. I know she'll watch it back later. Fiona, always good to see you. I know Fiona's she's in another country, so totally different time zone. Gosh, you guys, if I look tired, it's because I haven't slept. Okay, so don't hold it against me. Try to put my face on, and come on. Okay, so I think that is everything. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, what do I want to start with? Okay. All right, we're gonna start with this ring. This ring is it's an adjustable ring, and it's going to start at $3. Okay, so I don't have a size for you because it's adjustable. So it's just this really pretty, like rhinestone encrusted ring with these like lilac and clear rhinestones. Again, it's got an adjustable band. This is a costume piece for sure, but it has really pretty sparkle. I think those are acrylic rhinestones more than likely, but they're still really, really, really sparkly. So I'll put it on my finger so you guys can see what it looks like. Again, this has an adjustable band. That's the dimension on this ring. So it is adjustable, so it can fit a variety of finger of sizes. So for reference, the way it's right now, I'm like a size 8.5, and this is how it fits me. So again, if anybody is interested in this item, type in 3 into the chat. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Okay, I'm going to set this down. If you change your mind, you can always email me. So Fiona, wait. You just had COVID? Oh my goodness, I didn't know. I'm so okay. I'll email you later today, okay? So you can fill me in. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is like still just it's still a thing, you guys. I hope you're resting. I'm sorry you have to go back to work tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I have my two grandkids over. I'm feeling the tired. I hope you have fun with them. So you're about 6 days in, or a little over a week. How many days do they give you off over there? Just 5? I think it's 5 here in the States. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you are having a mild case, and we will touch bases later, okay? I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, just try to take it easy. Steph is back. Fiona has COVID. You probably knew this, I'm sure. I have been out of the loop. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But still, even if you clear it, you still feel like crap. Okay, I'm sending healthy wishes your way, okay? All right, we'll go on to the next item. All right, I guess I'll do this bracelet since I already showed it to you guys. All right, this is also going to be a $3 start. This is a vintage, probably 80s. This looks very 80s to me. Enameled bracelet, stretch bracelet. This starts at $3. I just really like the colors on this. This is what it looks like on. The stretch on it is good. It's not super, super tight, but you still it's easy to put on. So let me type this in. Starts at 3. You guys, I'm forgetting because I'm my own mod. Okay, so this is in really nice condition. There aren't really any condition issues with it, but the stretch on it is not super tight. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest there. It's not super, super tight, but still totally wearable, still in nice condition. It's got like a little decent heft. I mean, it's stretched, so I don't really even think like the measurements matter for this. But if you want measurements, let me know. Bring it up closer so you guys can see it. Yeah, and I'll put it on one more time. Ooh, Fiona's in. Fiona's in at 3. We will add this to your box. I've actually had this for a while. It was in one of my hidden treasures of inventory. Okay, we'll go ahead and count it down for Fiona. So, you guys, I have some inventory that I cannot find. It just disappeared. It like grew legs and walked away. What this inventory is some really beautiful mid-century copper brutalist jewelry. Like I got a lot of it like about a year ago, and I wasn't doing live sales at that point. I bought it for me and probably to put it on eBay, and it just disappeared, and I've been looking for it feverishly. So I need to find it. So anyway, hopefully that'll pop up in the next couple of weeks. Oh no, Fiona, you haven't opened it yet? Oh, because you've been sick. Okay, let me know if anything, if there's any issues. I packaged it as best as I absolutely could, but just let me know. Hopefully everything's okay. I don't think you had anything that was like breakable in there. I don't think so. But yeah, once you're feeling better, go ahead and please open it and let me know, okay? Got there pretty quick. All right. Let's go on to the next item. So that's sold to, so Fiona, you get an entry into the giveaway. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope so, Vicky. Oh my god, like I just don't know where it could have gone. It's you know what it is because it's like a small package. It could have gone anywhere. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will find that because that the jewelry in that lot is incredible. And I want I want to show some of it to you guys. So let's hope that turns up. Hey, we have a new. Hello there. How are you? You're new to me, or do we know each other? Did you change your name? Thank you so much for popping in. Great to have you. How are you doing today? Let us know. Yeah, we had. That's the only breakable thing you have right now. We haven't sent it out. Steph, is this one of your is Shroom Day one of your friends? Let us know. We love to have new people here on the channel. All right, next item. Okay, I'm going to do a brooch. This is starting at Oh, awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you for coming. And thank you, Steph. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Okay. So the next item is this brooch. I don't know if it's vintage, okay? Might be from the 90s. So what we have here is this little like fairy angel. This is a silver tone brooch, and it says, my sister, my friend. So I'm wondering if you can see the writing on it. My sister, my friend. And she's really pretty, really like long and elegant looking. And this is what the back looks like. It's not marked. It's in really nice condition. Where's my measuring tape? Just about 2 inches. Yeah, we're so happy to have you here. It's so nice to meet you. So again, I'll do another close-up of my sister, my friend. So just be a nice gift if you have a sister. Just want to give her a nice little token. Oh, Vicky's in. Thank you. My sister, my friend. Let me give you a little look at her face. She's just really, really pretty. Just love the way they have her posed. Kind of almost like a fairy, sort of. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and count it down for Vicky. Only twice. And we're gonna say sold to Vicky. Thank you. All right, guys, I appreciate you bearing with me. Kind of doing this all on my own right now. I'm trying to figure out a pace for us. So we're not, so like I said, I don't keep you for too long. All right, Vicky, you get an entry into the giveaway. Thank you. Let me just put you in really quick. Okay, perfect. I love that. I knew someone would yes, I knew that Brooch would find a good home. Awesome. All right, next item. All right, I'm going to show you guys the hard goods I have for today are small, okay? They're on the smaller side. They are going to weigh a little bit more, but I think the shipping, depending on like where you're at, still wouldn't be that high, okay? So what I have here, this is going to start at $5. You know what? Starts at $4. We're starting at $4. Thank you so much, Vicky. Okay. So this next item starts at $4. It is vintage Avon from 1982. I think this is a really darling little like porcelain ceramic trinket container, okay? It's like I said, it's not very big. It's for a couple of pieces of jewelry, probably your rings. What I love about this though is the transfer that's on here. So you have this really beautiful like dainty hand and then the florals, and then it says a sweet remembrance. So to me this is like very Victorian inspired, I feel like. Victorian, Edwardian, old, antique. All right, so it's in very good condition. There's no chips or cracks. It says 1982 here, and it was made in Japan. So, you know, vintage. I'll show you the inside. It says a token of love. So this is really cute. The only condition issue on this is there is like gold on the edge. Like they use like gold on the edge, and that is a little bit worn. But when you have this closed, you can't see that. So this is just like a cute piece if you are into kind of like the cottagecore look. If you just kind of like really pretty like vanity pieces, I think this would fit in really well. I'll just give you guys a brief measurement. So it's about 3 inches across and 1.5 inches tall. Let me change this. Again, the Made in Japan sticker is still intact. Okay, we will pass on this. Let's go on to the next item. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do the small hard goods right now. All right, the next item is an L.E. Smith, I believe it's L.E. Smith, glass swan. Starts at, we're going to start it at $6 too. Okay. So this is a really beautiful, to my knowledge, L.E. Smith glass swan trinket holder, salt cellar. I mean, it's a little too big for salt, but you could use it for whatever you want. It's this really beautiful shade of blue. It's in really nice condition. There's no condition issues to note. The only thing is, when you go around the rim like this, it does feel like there might have been like a chip here, possibly, but it's smooth. So like you won't cut yourself with it, but we like to be transparent here. So there's a teeny, 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 tiny, tiny, like flea bite there, I guess I would call it. So this is not that big, but it does have a little bit of weight because it is a thick glass. So this is about 4 inches across and about 4 inches tall. This is pressed glass for sure. You can see all the seams, the seam right there, and then the seam here from the mold. Okay, just going to do one last look. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on the swan. Let's do some ephemera. All right, I've got some cards. These are all new old stock, okay? They were never written out to anyone. They have the envelope, so the price is going to reflect that a little bit, but I still think they're a good deal because, again, their age, the condition they're in, and the graphic on it. So this one I'm going to start at $3 because I know it's a little bit of a harder sell. Starts. Okay, so what we have here is this Hallmark. This is made by Hallmark. It says, "Welcome, baby." That is the illustration, the graphic on it. This is embossed. There is some embossing going all the way around. And then this is what the inside looks like. You have this here. And then this is the saying. So I'll read it out to you guys. It says, which of you is luckiest? It's hard to say just who. Your happy mom, your beaming dad, our precious little you. Best wishes to all of you. Really darling. Again, this is a Hallmark card, vintage Hallmark. Canada. Hallmark Canada. And it has its envelope that also says Hallmark on it. And this one measures, you know, standard greeting card, about 6 inches by 4.5. Okay. All right. So I'll set this card down. The next one is super adorable. This one starts at 5 because it's like never even been opened. It's in its packaging. Okay. This is what we have. So again, I know this is very specific for the age, but you don't have to give this to someone that's 5 years old. You can just use this for your crafting or for whatever you want to use it for. You can use the image in any shape, way, or form. So you can see this is still in its cellophane. All right. So it says, happy birthday, 5-year-old. Look at how cute she is with her little apples. To me, this is very 70s. I think, anybody want to chime in? Does this look like 70s, maybe early 80s? And then it says, it's time for the happy birthday song, time to sing and play for somebody who's extra nice and 5 years old today, and time for special wishes for lots of happiness and lots more fun and goodies than you could ever guess. This is also made in Canada by Diamond Brand. Cute little kitty cat here. And the envelope is in here. It's in here. So the size on this is 7 by 4.5. Really cute greeting card. Okay, we're going to pass. Again, like I said, if you watch this back on the replay, just shoot me an email. All right, I'm going to continue with the ephemera. I have a program here from 1945 for the play Oklahoma. This starts at $3. Okay, so this is what the item looks like. Oklahoma at the Davidson Theater, which I believe is in Milwaukee. So it starred John Raitt and Betty Jane Watson. Okay, there is some wear to this. This is an old piece of paper program. Okay, so as you can see, there is like some bunching here. But I think this is really fun just for like the historical aspect of it. There's some fun ads in here. I'm just going to try to show you guys as best as I can. This is very delicate. I'm surprised this has survived this long. Having a hard time separating the pages. Okay, she's really cool. So I personally like this piece for the ads. Okay. Get her. And then I'm just going to show you one more page. This is maybe 10 to 12 pages tops. 12. 12. And then the back is kind of interesting because it has this like department store, and then it names like all the brands, some of the brands that they carried. So I thought it was interesting to see Joseph here, which I'm imagining is Joseph Originals, probably. I don't know. Anyway, so okay, I have Vicky in. Cool, thanks, Vicky. Vicky, I just do want to note that there are some condition issues with this, okay? Because it is very fragile. So look, do you see that? So let me know if you're still in, okay? I don't want you to be, unhappy with your purchase. I'll wait for her to respond. Okay, see, she understands. All right, we'll go ahead and count it down for you. All right. Again, you guys, this is from 1945, okay? So kind of miraculous that someone took the time to hold on to this. That's why I love ephemera. That's like why I'm really passionate about it these days. I mean, I've always been oh, hey Cheryl. Good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon. I'll just give you my little spiel on why I love ephemera so much. It's just kind of just really boggles my mind that something that was like this, that was meant to be, and let's be real, these are usually throwaway items, right? Think about when you go see a play. This is what you would get when you go see a play. Some people keep the items, some people just toss them, but a lot of people kept a lot of these items. And the fact that something like this has survived for what, 80 years, almost 80 years, is pretty astonishing to me. So I love that. And obviously, like the historical factor of it, I love being able to look at old or vintage or antique like magazines, and just for the ads, right, to see what was going on at the time, what people were wearing, all of that. So that is why. Oh, okay, she loves theater. Cool. Fantastic. All right, so this is going to be sold to Vicky. So going once. Go to Vicky. Thank you. And you get another entry. Yay. In the giveaway. All right. Let's see what Cheryl's up to. She's listening and packing. Cool. Thank you for coming in. What are you packing? Cheryl, are you a reseller too? I've never asked you because I know you talk about working in production, right? I don't know if maybe I'm saying too much. Let me know. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That is so cool. Okay, so you get another entry, okay? All right, so the next item is also for theater, so maybe you'll like this. This one I'm going to start at $6, okay? Because this is a little bit more substantial. Okay. All right, so the next item is Grand Opera Librettos, the Italian and English text, and the music of the principal airs for Aida. Ada by Verdi. This is a really beautiful piece of ephemera too. There's no date on this, but my research tells me that this is from the 40s. This was printed in the 40s, just based on the type of paper they used and fonts and everything and all of that. So this one starts at 6. This is 40. How many pages is this? 42 pages, and then you get a couple of advertisements in the back. So this is the cover. This one's in very good condition, like remarkably good condition. Those guys down there. I had to pick this one up just solely based on the condition. It did belong to someone. They did write their name in pencil here. Reinhardt. This is the back. And I'll show you guys a couple of pages of this. So for some reason, this isn't copyrighted anywhere. I'm not really sure why they did that. But I mean, I would bet money that this is old. So it's split in half, like it's split in two. So one side is in Italian and one side is in English. Get some sheet music in this. There aren't really any like graph illustrations in this. It's mostly, sheet music and the text. Let me see. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. So let's see. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Do you have a channel, Vicky? Let me know. Will be one day. The shipping is impossible when full-time in film. Packing a crap of glass for my treasures. Oh, okay. So you're packing things away. Okay. Yes, you do need time. You do have to have time because shipping takes a long time. We can talk about that another day. Well, I'll have a live one day and we'll talk about like reselling stuff. And then, sorry, I missed it. What opera? It's Ida. Grand Opera Librettos. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys, because some of you are, not in the States, I do pirate ship simple export. Okay. When I first started doing this, the live sales, I didn't know that existed. So now I know it exists. Okay. So shipping will be more reasonable. Okay. I just want to put that out there. So if you're Canadian, if you're again in another country, I do the simple export rate. And I think it starts at, it's a lot cheaper than just doing like regular USPS. Okay. Oh, hey, Eric. All right. So I'll just show you guys a few more pages of this, okay? But yeah, I this thing really impressed me because of the condition. I hope you can see. My lighting keeps going in and out. And then in the back, it has like some mail order stuff. Because, that's what people did back then. You had to mail order things. I mean, we were doing mail order stuff up until like the 90s. So it's, And what I mean by mail order is, taking the magazines or books or whatever would have like a sheet in the back where you could check off what you were ordering, and then you'd put it in the post, and then with your check or your payment or your what else, I don't know, COD, cash on delivery, right? We don't really do that these days anymore. It's all instant. So okay, we're gonna pass on Ada. I'm probably mispronouncing that. All right. Next item. Let's go back to jewelry. Okay, so I have this brooch here. I'm starting it low because it's missing one petal, okay? But I think that it's still Really nice. I think you can still wear it. You can hardly tell that it's missing the petal, okay? I get that. I get that. I get that. Okay, so we're gonna start this brooch. I'm starting it at $4. I really would love someone to give it a new life. Okay, so what we have here is this silver tone flower brooch. This is it's a good size. It's in good vintage condition, but there is a petal missing, okay? The only way you can't even tell. I mean, if I would have even told you, you probably wouldn't have even known. But it is missing a petal back here. It snapped off. This is what the back looks like. It has a lot of dimension. And then I'll do a measurement. Okay, 2.5 inches, okay? It has this really beautiful, not like Aurora Borealis stone in the middle. And it's like this matte silver. And then, like, the outer part is shiny. So again, it's in good vintage condition except for that break in the back. I mean, honestly, like when you're wearing it, you can't even tell. Oh, Fiona's in. Thanks, Fiona. So it's a big one. It's really pretty. One last look. A little bit of wear right there. A little bit of wear. There's no maker's mark on this. I don't know who made this, but this is for sure vintage. Nice piece. Okay, I'll go ahead and count it down for Fiona. Okay, Fiona, you get another entry. Yay. Let me do that before I forget. All right. Let's do some bracelets. All right. Okay, this one, I'm just going to start this one at $3. Okay. So what this is this wire bracelet with these turquoise. This is not real turquoise. If it is, you lucked out. I'm pretty sure it's not real turquoise. I want to mention something about turquoise, you guys. First of all, turquoise is really expensive. It's hard to get nowadays because I think they're mining it less. If anybody who knows about this, please chime in. I am by no means a turquoise or mining expert, but my understanding from what I know is that true turquoise is very expensive and it's harder to get now. So it's more common in vintage jewelry. But even then, prices have gone up for that. But in like modern day jewelry, it's less common. And if it is, it's going to be more expensive. Okay. But a lot of the times what they do with turquoise is they'll take howlite and they'll dye it, or they'll take some other type of stone and dye it to make it look like turquoise. Okay. So I'm not going to say this is real turquoise. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But if it is and you buy it, then you lucked out. Okay. So this starts at $3. If it's real, you won't sell. Well, Fiona, I've made some goofs before, so you never know. And if that happens, then that's my fault, right? This is really pretty though. This starts at, did I put a starting price here? Let me get it on so you guys can see. This is just if you want a little bit of like that Southwest or like um that Southwest look. Fiona, you have to open that package because you need to find out if that incense burner you got is Tibetan silver or not. We need to chat. It could be. You might have known something that I didn't know. Just a simple piece. If anybody's interested in the dihalite to look like, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And then there's something else too called fool's turquoise, kind of like fool's gold. I don't know if they consider how the howlite version that, but another thing that they do is okay, that's true too. I don't know how the quality is there though. I can't say because I don't know. But turquoise might here in the States. So I guess like places like Arizona, like in the Southwest, a lot of places like that are more common for turquoise, right? One of the things that they also do is like the stuff that isn't like good quality grade turquoise that they wouldn't use in like jewelry, they like shave it down, or it's like made into like a powder, and then they add color to it, and then it's like also called turquoise, but it's not the same quality. Fiona says, I just read a news report that someone bought a watch from a night market in Malaysia. It turned out that the strap is made of pure gold. I think someone used an old, wow. It happens. It happens, I'm going to say this. I consider myself a somewhat seasoned reseller. I've been selling in some shape, way, or form for like the last 15 years, whether it be on eBay or Etsy or Instagram, here on YouTube. And you can still miss things. You just miss things, because sometimes you just don't have enough time to research everything properly. So I think with experience, it gets a little bit easier, especially for something like that, like stones and stuff. I am not an expert, so I have to be careful not to say that something is when it's not, so I may goof and you may get turquoise. You never know. But it happens, I think it even happens at places like Goodwill, right? I think like there's a lot of talk about how like, they're none of the good stuff hits the floor anymore, and they can't know everything. You know what I mean? They get such a high volume of things that they're bound to miss things. So it just happens. Okay. True info, or they dye white turquoise, yes. And yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. D Rose is a wealth of knowledge, you guys. He took it to his friends to check the price. The gold. Wow. Got lucky. I hope whoever sold it doesn't find out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They goofed. It was on their end. Okay, so we're gonna pass on this bracelet. But we had a good discussion about this, right? Because again, at least American turquoise is rare, is becoming more rare. And if it's actually vintage or recently mined, it's gonna be a lot more expensive. So okay. All right, next bracelet starts at 6. All right. What I have here is this really fun Asian. I'm not sure like which Asian country this might have originated from, or if it was even made in an Asian country, but it has these really pretty ceramic beads here, and this one has the yin and the yang with these pretty colors, and then you have I don't want to say chinoisere, God, you guys, I have no idea what I can't pronounce it, so I won't say it. And this is adjustable, so you can make it a little bit bigger or smaller if you want. That's how it adjusts. Larimar, okay, let's see. Larimar from the Dominican can be mistaken for turquoise. Larimar, those are worth money. Okay, that's really good info. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. This is, again, what these beads look like, these ceramic beads. I really like this one because of the color with the yin yang, the yin and the yang. Here, I'll put it on so you guys can see. I need to read up on this, Cheryl. I don't really know a lot about Larimar. I've been hearing about it, though. So this is adjustable. You can make this bigger, smaller. Wow. You guys are so knowledgeable. Such a smart group. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on this. All right, guys, the next items are new old stock. I'm excited about these. See, this is going to start at, I'm starting this at $12, okay, because this is vintage new old stock. So what it is, okay, this is a vintage Korean wallet made in Korea. And the reason that I know this is because it is imprinted in the fabric. So this is a really beautiful, like, billfold wallet or checkbook for your checkbook. That's what the inside looks like. Made in Korea right here. So you have this pocket here, which you could put your checkbook in. And then you have another pocket here. And then you have a third pocket. And then you have a zip pocket for your coins. So this is really, 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 really beautiful. This is kind of like a polyester sateen. It's not silk. I don't think it's silk. I'm gonna say polyester sateen, and the size on this is 7.5 by 4. These beautiful flowers. This is it fully open. Again, vintage, made in Korea. I'll give you a close-up on the flowers. Oh, I see Fiona in. Fiona, I had a feeling you would like this. I really did. And I have a few more that I'm gonna sprinkle into the coming sales. But this is really beautiful. True vintage. You guys, one last look. Maybe D Rose can tell us what kind of flowers these are. These look like chrysanthemums to me. I could be wrong. again. Okay, we'll go ahead and count it down for Fiona. Look, it's got its original packaging. Yes, right? Exactly. Yeah. I kept one for myself, but it was hard for me to pick. But I knew you guys would like the floral. So, okay, we're going to say going once. So to Fiona, thank you so much. You get another entry into the giveaway. Did you see the giveaway today, Fiona? I'll show it to you. Okay, again, you guys, this is today's giveaway. It's this is not vintage. This is a new made in India owl ornament. Okay, yes, I was right. This is super cute. Not very heavy, so it won't add a lot of weight. And this is, you can use it for Christmas. You can just put it with your owl decor. You can do whatever you want with it. So that's today's giveaway. Okay. Yes, I was right. Perfect. Okay, let's do some earrings. I have some Snowman earrings here. These are going to start at $6. No, I know, Fiona. I know. I'm just showing you what we also have Vicky in the running. Snowman earring starts at 6. All right. Okay, we have this pair of dangly Christmas snowman earrings. They're some sort of resin. I don't think these are vintage. I really don't. But they're really cute. They have like this little faux felt scarf on, and they have glitter, and these are hook earrings. This is what the back looks like. Nothing on the back. Just really cute little snowman, and they measure an inch and a quarter. Okay, these are in very, very good condition. Very good condition. The only thing is that this one, there is a little, oh my gosh, you guys. It's going to be hard for me to show. There's like some paint loss there, if you can see. Teeny, teeny, tiny bit of paint loss on that one earring. Otherwise, in really good condition. I think somebody's messaging me. Oh, no. Sometimes folks will message me while I'm doing the lives. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on the earrings. I'm just going to do another set of earrings. Let's start these at 8. They're really beautiful. Okay, so this next pair of earrings is not vintage. I believe they're by a company called INC, which Macy sells. I believe that's who manufactured them. Okay, but they are stunning. Okay, so there are these rhinestone drop earrings, mesh. They're kind of made to look like mesh. These are really, really pretty. It's a post earring. They don't have the backs on them. I have the backs for them. So if you buy these, you will get them with a back. But if you can see, the back is made to kind of look like mesh, like silver mesh. These are beautiful. They catch the light beautifully. If you can see there. I'll do a measurement really quick. These are dainty. They're not heavy. Okay, these are just about 3 inches. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on these. All right, I'm going to show you another new old stock item. Maybe I shouldn't call it new. I'm not 100% sure that this is vintage. It looks vintage to me, but it is brand new. This is going to start at $6. Okay. So what we have here is this really beautiful acrylic hair clip. I believe these are called alligator clips for, like if you put your hair up in a bun, or if you can just use it like this. It's just got really, really beautiful detail on it. So it has a couple of it's got rhinestones on the petals. And then it's got kind of like this like floral motif in the background. That's what the clip looks like. Give you a size really quick. It's 5.5 inches. So again, like you would, if you have your hair up, you could do like a half ponytail. If you have it up in a bun, you just like stick this in there and it's going to look really beautiful in your hair. I think they call, I don't want to say this is a geisha clip, but stick it in your hair. I don't want to stick it in my hair, guys. Otherwise, I would show you a demo. So again, this is new. This has never been used. I'm not sure if it's vintage. It could be. A lot of dimension to this. Okay, we will pass on the hair clip. All right, what's next? All right, guys, I'm going to show you this photo album. This photo album is Darling. This is going to start at I'm going to start this at $12 because it's really vintage and it's super cute. All right, what we have here is this vintage photo album. It's called My Brag Book, made in Taiwan. Look at how darling these children are on the cover. It's in really good vintage condition. This is the back. And it's just a photo album. You know, these are like the photo albums you would have had as maybe a kid. You give this to a child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 photos. 20 photos in here. This is probably from like the late 70s, early 80s. A measurement would be helpful, I'm sure. All right, it's 6 inches, 6 by 4. So it's for photos that are approximately 6 by 4. That would be helpful information to give you guys, right? Super cute. Oh my goodness, my foot is falling asleep. Okay, we will pass on the photo album. Let's do a few more brooches, okay? All right. This will start at 6. Okay, what this is a resin Boyd's Bear brooch. Okay. Yes, I think so too. Cool. That's awesome, Fiona. All right. So what we have here is a vintage Boyd's Bear brooch with the queen bee. This is in very good condition. This is a very detailed brooch. Lots of detail in this. It is marked in the back. It says copyright TBC and then the year 98 and a paw print, like a bear print. Oh, I just noticed that. That's really cute. A lot of detail in that. Can you see it? A lot of dimension to this. Very good condition. I don't see like any damage to this. This is like really nice quality resin. Oh my gosh, there's even a teeny tiny bee right here. So incredible detail right there. So this is about 2 inches. One more moment. Okay, we'll pass on the Boyd's Bear. And then I'll do another brooch. And then we'll do maybe 2 more rounds of stuff, okay? I have like 1 more round of ephemera. Well, I have a couple of things. We'll see. Okay, this one, starting it. This one I'm starting a little bit higher. Okay, this brooch starts at $12. It's super cute. It is A hot air balloon. How adorable is that? So it's got some enameling here on the top, and then like this metallicized red, and then you have like this like green, this like dark turquoise green here, and then you have a little person down there, a little person looking down, super cute. This is marked, but I can't make out who the maker mark is, okay? And then there's something, some glue here, okay? I don't know why there's glue there, but it doesn't detract from the brooch or wearing the brooch in any way. This is 2 inches. Super cute. Okay, I have to take a sip of my coffee. Give me a moment. And here's the back. It is marked, but I can't make out that maker's mark. I need to get a loop. A loop, right? A loop is like those magnifiers so you can make out tiny writing. All right, we're going to set that down. Let me show you the last 2 greeting cards that I have here. And we'll do $4 a piece on these. They are new. They've never been written on. They have the envelope. So I think that's a really good price for these. Okay, so the first one I have here, so they're anniversary cards, okay? So if you can give these to someone who has recently had an anniversary or will be having an anniversary coming up. They're really beautiful. Okay, so the first one is happy anniversary with this beautiful rose. Again, never been written on, never been given to anybody. This is the back, made in Canada. This is what the inside looks like. This is really pretty, you know, because it's like stamped. They stamped out, they cut out the flower. And I'll read what it says. It says, "May the shining moments of the past, which you so happily review, be a sign of even greater joys the future holds in trust for you." Opens up. I mean, I guess you could open that up and write there. Here's the envelope that it came with. Again, here's the back. I'm going to say, I think this is like from the 60s or 70s. Not sure. Okay, this one is also $4, so I'm just going to leave it up. Also an anniversary card. Anniversary greetings. Pretty flowers. D, can you tell me which flowers these are, please? Lily, maybe? No, right? Okay, it says, "May the happy years that lie ahead bring further joys to both of you with many more glad days like this. Enjoy together all life through." Really pretty. also made in Canada. And this one has like some pretty like embossing details and glitter on it. Oh, I just noticed that it has these other little flowers there. This is the envelope. Standard envelope. All right. We will pass on the greeting cards. I know these are like very specific. Very specific. All right. What will I show you guys next? What did I want to show you next? Okay. All right. I have this alpaca silver Mexican alpaca bracelet. This one is starting a little bit higher because it's a beautiful bracelet. But you know what? We'll do 16 on this one. I'm dropping the price a little bit. Okay. This is what we have here. It is stamped in Mexico. Now, this is orchids. Thank you. Oh my God. D-Rose, I swear I know more about flowers than I let on. Thank you. So this is, inlaid here with abalone, however you want to pronounce that. And it is a hinge bracelet, and it is marked Mexico here. So this is not sterling silver. This is alpaca. The alpaca is, some people confuse it with sterling silver. It's not sterling silver, but it's still a very good quality metal. So as a hinge, I'll put it on so you could see it on. Actually, let me do a measurement on this before I do that. Okay, so it's a little over 2 inches in diameter, okay? No, 2.5. 2.5 this way, 2.5 this way, and then 2 inches, about 2 inches up and down. I don't know if that makes any difference. I'm just telling you. So let me try to get in closer so you can see the stamp. Right there, it is stamped Mexico. It's faint, but it's there. So I tested this just to make sure that it would see, because I thought it was silver initially, but it's not. It's alpaca. Still beautiful. Okay, I'm trying to get it on so you could see. Stunning bracelet. Really beautiful, really nice condition. All of this inlay is in really, really nice vintage condition. Sometimes this gets damaged, it gets chipped. Just want to make sure you can see the beautiful colors of that. Okay, we will pass. If you watch this back later, just shoot me an email. What's next? What's next? Oh, you know what? I'm going to do these earrings because they're here. This will be the last piece of... I wanted to show you guys this ring. Okay, I'm going to start this. starts at, I'm going to start at $5. All right. This ring is super cute. I'm sure it's vintage. This might have been like a Cracker Jack prize, maybe. I really don't know where this could have come from, but I had to show it to you guys because it's super adorable. It's this little pig, and the band is adjustable. So this starts at $5. I just think it's super cute. You don't really see a lot of jewelry with a lot of little piggies, so again, this is an adjustable band, so you can make it a little bit bigger, not too big, but you can make it bigger. I would say this is probably like best suited comfortably, like a size 8. Hey, Georgia. Good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon. I forget, Georgia, you're on the West Coast, yes? Thanks for coming. So people do collect these types of rings, these types of toys, you guys. A lot of these old Cracker Jack toys, like gumball machine toys, people collect them. They do have some value. And I just recently learned that Cracker Jack doesn't put prizes in their Cracker Jack anymore. I didn't know that. Hey, hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Can you remind me of your name if you want to? You don't have to, but thank you for being here. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, so I just recently learned that Cracker Jack does not put prizes in their Cracker Jack anymore. It's all like digital. That's a bummer. And also Cracker Jack is the lead or was the leading company toy manufacturer like of all time. Like they put out like billions of toys, surpassing everybody. Interesting history. Okay, we will pass on the little pig. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of history there. I'll do these. Okay, these are definitely vintage. I'm starting them at $8. Enamel copper, enameled earrings. Starts $8. Okay, I love these. These are beautiful. So these are a vintage pair of enameled copper. I'm pretty sure these are mid-century because this style of jewelry, the enameled with the copper, was really popular during that time. They are screwback. They're in this beautiful shade of blue with like this speckled, really pretty colors. So there is one condition issue, okay? There's a minor chip on the enamel there. Minor chip, but you can definitely see that that's copper. So I'll take it out so you can see it closer. Just wanted to thank everyone for coming in, for showing up. I really appreciate you guys. I don't heavily promote these sales. I usually only really promote them if someone else is on with me. So thank you for being here. That means that you're probably subscribed or just aware of my sales schedule. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It really means a lot to me. I know there's a lot of other places you could be, so it really truly does mean a lot to me. So in case I didn't say it before, I'm saying it now. So yeah, so unfortunately, there's that tiny little chip there, but these are very, very vintage copper. I'll take the other one off just so you could see. So feeling a little bit better, Georgia. Thanks for asking. I'm not sure. I think you weren't at my last sale, right? I went back to the doctor like 3 weeks ago because all of my symptoms came back. I had already tested negative, but all of like my symptoms came back. So I went to go get checked out again. And they basically told me that I had long COVID and to just deal with it, that if I got worse, to go to the hospital, but that there wasn't really anything that they could do. So it's been like 2.5, it'll be 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks since I saw the doctor and on Wednesday. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still dealing with really uh extreme fatigue. And what I mean by that is like it's just like I feel like there's this giant like there's bricks on my back, on my on basically like where my lungs are, I guess. And I would get like these weird pains. So that's kind of subsiding, but the fatigue has been there and it just makes everything a little bit harder. I hate, I don't want to be, that person who's always talking about her COVID, but I got stuck with long COVID. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Especially since I didn't sleep. I hardly slept last night. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. So, yeah, so I'm just dealing with it. I just really hope that I feel like it's getting a little bit better. I'm not going to say, it's exactly how it was, but some days are better. And then some days are like over the weekend, I was feeling not that great, and I was like, well, no, we're having a sale. This is happening, rain or shine or COVID or whatever. So, but thanks for asking. I appreciate you so much. All right. These are 1.5 inches. And I think I've spent too much time on these, so we'll pass. All right, I think, what do I have? Oh, wait, I forgot about this guy. All right, I have a new Mickey here. We're just going to do this at $6 if anybody's interested. Great price on this. All right. So I have this little Mickey Mouse stuffed animal. Animal. He's new with tags. The only thing I want to mention about this Mickey Mouse is that it's got this is for like some sort of like organization, okay? It says show your character, share your heart. That's the only thing. But I mean, it's still Mickey's hand, right? So this is, gift season is coming up. Mickey is just about 9 inches. Again, this is new. This is a new Mickey, not vintage. Just a cute Mickey Mouse. Some fuzz on him, though. All right, we're setting Mickey down. Anybody changes their mind, you can always shoot me an email. Okay, I'm gonna end it on some vintage photos. Okay, this will be the last. These are the last two items, and these I'm gonna start them at $5. I understand photography, vintage photography, antique photography is very, very specific. But you know, true. All right, these start at 5. I'm gonna say these are from the 1940s. So pretty old. All right. So the first guy, this guy is amazing. He reminds me of gosh, that actor that was in Fight Club. What's his name? Norden? Someone will tell me. Military fella. If you collect anything like military, this would be a fun, nice piece to have. He's very handsome. And this is like, I don't know, is colorized the right word for these types of photographs? I think so. It almost looks like a painting. Hard to describe. But it has this really subtle, beautiful color. We have the giveaway. Edward Norton. Yes. Yes. Thank you. This is 10 by 8. 10 by 8. I had to rescue him. He had to be rescued. Look at how nice his hair is. Just the details. Yes, right? Okay, thank you. All right. He said, I love how smart all you guys are. So I don't know. I just think he is a very handsome gent. And we thank him for his service. All right. He looks nicer than Edward. He does. There you go. Do you ever know? They could be related. Who knows? Who knows? I got these. A lot of this ephemera is Los Angeles, California centric because that's where I'm at. So you never know. You never know. Okay. This lady I'm going to show you is stunning. She is beautiful. This is, again, I'm certain this is a 1940s photo. It's still framed like a cabinet card, but this is from the 40s, I believe. This is from Robert's studio in Los Angeles, and this is Mary. So let me show you Mary. Mary is beautiful. She's wearing her lovely, lovely costume jewelry. Those 1940s hairdos. This one is more in like a sepia-ish tone, but really more black and white. But that necklace that she's wearing is stunning. Beautiful lady. And this one has, again, it's full photo. And the whole thing measures 10 by 7. The photo itself is 6.5 by 4.5. So I'll just give you one last look at Mary. Again, I fully understand these photos are like very specific. It has to call to you. They called to me. That's why I picked them out. That's why I wanted to rescue them. 50s? Okay. And Edward Norton's great grandfather. Okay. That's everything for today, you guys. We're going to do the giveaway. If you watch this back on the replay, there's a lot of items still available. Feel free to email me. Happy to get that out to you. Thank you so much to you guys for being here. To those of you that bought, thank you so much. We have the entries here. Let me just fold them up a little bit more. For those of you that came in late, I have a video coming out today at 5 o'clock, so I hope you'll watch it. It's not very long, so it's not going to take up a lot of your time, but I would appreciate it if you watched it and left a comment. I went to Goodwill for the first time in almost 3 years, so that was interesting. That's what the video is about. Let's see what Fiona has to say. Oh, absolutely. Of course you can. You get 2 more entries. Okay, Fiona, alpaca bracelet. Absolutely you can. And you know what? I'm so happy you're getting this bracelet. I had been wearing it for a while. And then I was like, no, we need to pass this on. This is too beautiful. Okay, so Fiona, 2 more entries. Give me one moment. So yeah, video today at 5 o'clock. I'm testing that time out. Ideally, I'm trying to post videos on Fridays at 9 a.m. Haven't been as consistent with that as I would like to, but this week I will have a video up Friday at 9 a.m. too. I'm saying it, so it's gonna happen. I have so much content I'm trying to make, you guys. It's just the editing and everything. I'm learning to edit too, by the way. I'm teaching myself how to do that, so hopefully the video quality will be better. It just, they take time. You know what I mean? Like, now that I'm doing this, I used to remember I watched like videos years ago, and like the creator would be like, oh, it takes so much time to make these videos. I 100% understand it now. The editing process takes time. So yes, let me see. What if I win the giveaway even with that? What if Fiona says, what if I don't win the giveaway with that many entries? I don't know. It's a good point. I put you in every single time though. Thank you, hun. And thank you, Vicky. I'm going to shake it up real good. So yeah, so just going back to the video thing, like, I'm really trying to dedicate time to make the videos a little bit better. And the editing process has been a struggle because I don't have a graphic design background. So all of this is teaching myself how to do it. So hopefully that'll reflect in the content. But this video that's coming out today is brief. It's like less than 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Of course. No, thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. And Georgia, thanks for coming in. No, seriously, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You commenting, you being in the chat, it really helps. And obviously, you lovely folks buying, obviously, you already know my gratitude. So thank you so much. And then just make sure you like this so other people could see it later. And then, like I said, 5 o'clock, there will be another video. And then next week, I think Noelle Farm Girl Scavenger will be on with me. So I'll update with that later in the week. And let me see if I have any other announcements. Just I have an Instagram drop this Wednesday. at noon. That's on my Instagram. So please go follow me there. That account is growing. It's growing. It's slowly growing. The YouTube account, I'm trying really hard to grow this account too. So just trying to allocate my time everywhere to these, not everywhere, but to these different platforms. So, okay, let's shake this up. See it. All right. I'm sticking my hand in here. Okay, this is the one I grabbed, okay? Oh my God. Vicky wins. Congratulations, Vicky. Fiona, you jinxed yourself. Vicky, you got a prize coming to you, okay? That says Vicky. Fiona, I hope you're not upset. I'll throw some, maybe I'll throw a little something in your box, okay? So Vicky won the giveaway. Congratulations, Vicky. Thank you so much for your purchase. That will be included in your box. So let's see. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Yes, there's a lot of us under the weather. So Fiona especially. Yay! Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You won the last giveaway, Fiona. You won my drop sale giveaway. Don't worry, I have more of these. So you guys, I have giveaways every week until the end of the year, and then some, okay? I have a lot of these ornaments. I have other things that I haven't shown you guys. That's actually a video that I've been working on, so that will either come out on Friday or next week, okay? Okay. Okay, are you sure? Sounds good. Fiona, you get did you watch my last sale, right? You get the little mid-century bird. D Rose is giving you her bird, which is really cute. I don't have it here right now, but I'll show you. I'll send you a picture of it. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. Great sale, Jennie. Enjoyed it. So laid back and fun. Yes, that I want you guys just to have a fun, relaxing time. Like I've said before, obviously there's no commitment to buy anything. I never want anyone to feel pressured to buy anything. I know I shouldn't be saying that because I'm in the business of sales, but I know a lot of you guys are here to learn. A lot of you guys are just here to support. And then there's you guys who are buying. So thank you all. I appreciate you all in different ways. And sometimes I don't have things that interest you, and I totally get that. So that's not a reflection of anybody. That's a reflection of me. So I try to bring a variety of items. And but anyway, having said that, I want this just to be, a relaxing Monday morning, midday chat and sale, because, we have the week ahead of us, which can be stressful. Oh, hey. Hey, Kelly. No, you're sweet. Thanks for popping in. So I just want this to be, let's start our week off in a relaxed, calm way, because I firmly believe the way you start your day is the way your day is going to go. So if we start our week on a positive note, then that's how our week can go. So that's just my spiel on all of that, And Fiona, thank you so much for being here. What time is it over on your end of the world? Let us know. And Fiona is recovering from COVID, so we hope she feels better. She had to go back to work. So yeah, so that's the purpose of this sale. Obviously, the purpose is for me to sell things, but it's also for us to have a place to hang out, for us to learn, for us to chat, for us just to relax, to have a little bit of fun, learn a little bit, have community, all of that good stuff. Okay. So that's the spiel. And yeah. So if anybody watches this back on the replay, there are several items available. Send me a message. Like I've said before, I get emails for items after the fact. So if you watch this, that will be there. 2 a.m. Okay, hun. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for your purchases. And like D Rose is giving you her giveaway, and we'll throw a little something. Well, she has a box, you guys. So anyway. All right. Okay. So having said that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you have an amazing week, and watch my video today at 5 o'clock. And thank you so much for beating the Monday blues with me. You guys are awesome. Okay. I'll see you soon. Take care. Okay. Oh, this morning, I haven't checked my email. I'll check it right after this. Okay. Sounds good. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later, right? Have a great day, or sleep like Fiona and feel better. All right. Bye.